My name is Michael Smith. Grew up in Salinas, California. Joined the military when I was 17. And when I got out of the service, we moved back to Sacramento. And that's where my ex-wife was from. Went to culinary school, had a catering business. Things were going pretty good. And then we had my oldest daughter, Mary. My ex-wife's parents were in Sioux Falls at the time. And so we came out to visit and kind of liked it. Thought it'd be a good place to raise the kids. We moved out here. Worked various jobs here in Sioux Falls and stuff, and had 2 other kids. In 2009, my ex-wife decided to move back to California. And so it was just me and the kids. When their mom left, the first initial reaction was like, oh my God, my marriage is broken up and the kid's mom is gone. Once you get past that, you're struck with the reality of, I've got 3 kids here that I got to deal with now, that I got to raise. Mary Ashlyn she's my oldest, she's 15, and she's very driven, really good at school. She works her tail off. She gets really good grades, very artistic. Mairead, she's the little princess. She's got a huge heart, wears it on her sleeve. Lucian, typical 8-year-old boy, always getting into something, but smart, very smart. But when they were younger, that was panic time. How do I get these kids to school when I gotta be at work at the same time? How do I get them from here to there? Who's gonna watch them? Had no vehicle, didn't know what to do. There's a lot of services for single mothers. A lot of people answer a single mother's questions. Single father, not so much. That was one of the roadblocks I had. And that's where, when I made that phone call and they were like, oh yeah, we got this. We'll walk you through it. Sorry. So there's all these little extra things that they do that go above and beyond just, hey, it's a youth center for the kids to hang out with. They provided them with transportation to school, meals. So I was racing across town to pick them up. And then it was just kind of like, one day one of the girls was like, why don't you just put them on the van? I was like, I live on the east side. And they're like, yeah, we drop kids off all over town. And so they started taking the kids home, taking them all the way to the east side, dropping them off right in front of my house. They feed them. And that blew me away because the lady down there cooks like home meals. I mean, it's not like, here's a sandwich and some chips and, some soda or, whatever, water here, go on and do your thing. They all got to sit down, like in a dinner setting, and they all eat and they have a little fun in there. And it's just awesome. There's accountability there. You can't just run around and, be wild. You have to respect the other kids. You have to, you have to be on your best manners.
The staff here is really cool. They're all really kind. They all connect with the kids. We do a lot of things. We'd go to the library or the park, or we'd go to like the outdoor campus or the old courthouse museum, doing a lot of activities and then also doing academic things.
I've raised her. The teachers have helped raise her. The Bowden Hills helped raise her. We all did that. What's that old takes a village type thing? They're part of that village. The added benefits that the Bowden, gave to my children is direction. They don't just go there and hang out. It isn't a place where they just kind of are warehousing them.
If I was going to describe Bowden, I would say it's like a helpful after-school program. They help you with your homework. They have fun activities going on. They would serve lunch most of the time. They would serve dinner, snack.
They had a golf program in the summertime. They taught them golf. They have a basketball camp.
It's a great place for kids to go if they don't really have a place to go after school, and then it's a lot less, I don't know, boring, because if you walk home, then it might be fun, but here you have a lot of opportunities. You got the computer lab, the game room, the gym. Make me excited to come here, so.
I tried other programs, just to try to keep their interest up and stuff. The Bowden, they were safe, they were involved, and they made the kids believe in themselves. They're there providing a service for us, but they're helping us raise those kids, and they're providing a service for the community because those kids are growing up and becoming good people. They're becoming good people. They play a big part in that. When you sit down and think about it, it's amazing what they're doing. I'll always remember Bowden as a blessing. If I won the lottery tomorrow, I'd support them with so much because what they're doing is so important.